Hello friends, Greg here, and today we're looking at the one, the only, Kitty Pryde.
Now you're trying to dip without me.
Wait, not that Kitty Pryde. I'm talking about the mutant Catherine Pryde, aka Shadowcat. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to Universe, where we got you covered for comic deep dives, TV breakdowns, and movie reviews. We have videos on Black Panther on the way, and you can check out Black Widow's top badass moments right now. Created by writer Chris Claremont and artist John Byrne, Kitty made her debut in X-Men 129. Kitty was originally pitched as just a regular character and was never envisioned to be a new X-Men, but just a kid in training for a secondary team. The idea at the time was to have her train with the X-Men, and she would go on missions with the older team on a few occasions. Fun fact, John Byrne was friends with a fellow art student who had the real name Kitty Pryde in the early 70s. Byrne liked the name so much he promised the real Kitty Pryde he would name a character after her. Back to the books. When she was 13, she began getting headaches, which were the result of her mutant powers starting to manifest. Both Emma Frost of the Hellfire Club and Professor X pursued Kitty to get her to join their respected teams. Kitty was pretty freaked out around Frost, which made it an easy choice to pick the X-Men. This pissed off Emma Frost to no end, and the X-Men were abruptly attacked by mercenaries sent by Frost. Kitty was able to slip away from the scrum by using her phasing power. More on that later. Kitty would find Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Nightcrawler to save the captured X-Men team. Xavier returned Kitty to her parents, who were pretty pissed that their daughter had been missing for an entire day. So Jean Grey erased their memory and took Kitty back to the school anyways. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever works. Now, every X-Men character has received a code name at some point.
We're government agents now. We should have secret code names.
I want to be called Mystique.
Damn, I wanted to be called Mystique.
Kitty has quite a few. Storm gave her the codename Sprite, but she would also go by Ariel, Katia, Kitten, Half Pint, and of course, Shadowcat. That name stuck with her after the events of Kitty Pryde and Wolverine issues 1 through 6. The story follows Kitty's journey to Japan to help her father, and she ends up face to face with ultimate ninja badass Ogun. Now, Ogun actually trained Wolverine in martial arts, but he was now evil from some dark sorcery. He tried to brainwash Kitty to kill Logan. Of course, Wolverine broke the spell and trained Kitty himself. She was then given the codename Shadowcat. Small side note, apparently Kitty loves dating guys named Peter. At first, Kitty had a thing for Peter Rasputin, aka Colossus, but that didn't last too long once Colossus cheated on her. Also, the editors realized that she was 14 and he was over the age of 18. Now, other Peters in her life: Peter Wisdom, a member of Excalibur, Peter Parker, who would break up with Mary Jane in the Ultimate Universe to date her, and finally she got engaged to Peter Quill in a storyline where she would end up becoming Star-Lord.
It says Lana Del Rey. Wow, how do I get this on my phone?
Now, it's important to remember that Catherine is a mutant, so she was born with her powers. She didn't fall into any radioactive waste or get struck by lightning and can now hear what women think.
Don't look up. He'll make me hear another disgusting joke. He's such a schmuck.
She thinks I'm a schmuck.
God, that movie's aged. Where was I? Kitty has the ability to pass through solid matter by allowing the molecules of her body to travel through the space between the molecules of whatever solid she's traveling through. Not only that, she can also render other people and objects intangible by touching them. One catch: the denser the material, the harder the toll it takes on Kitty. She can experience pain and disorientation when passing through dense metals, such as adamantium. Kitty can also use this power to kill if necessary. She can phase her enemies into solid objects and then releasing them, causing them to solidify while still within the object. Kitty also possesses genius-level computer science intellect and is an accomplished pilot, but she really doesn't need to phase through anything to kick your ass. Kitty's other abilities include mastering several forms of martial arts, including karate, aikido, ninjutsu, and Krav Maga. Pryde is also multilingual. She speaks fluent English, Japanese, Russian, the alien language of the Shi'ar, and the Skrull. So how about the big screen? Well, we've seen Kitty in the past. 3 actresses have played the role of Kitty Pryde. Most famously, Kitty was played by Ellen Page in The Last Stand and Days of Future Past.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Lucky for us, it sounds like we're going to get our own Kitty Pryde spinoff led by Deadpool director Tim Miller. Now that's extremely good news, but I'd love to offer some advice. I can't imagine a better plot than Demon from Uncanny X-Men 143. The story follows Kitty's first Christmas Eve as an X-Men, and she spends the night alone at the X-Mansion while everyone else goes out to celebrate. Chaos ensues as a demon that looks like something that stepped out of the Alien franchise terrorizes the mansion. This leads to Kitty having to take on the monster all by herself. It's an incredible story, and it wouldn't take much tweaking for Fox to adapt a feature film out of this. It's basically any John Hughes movie meets Alien.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Yep, I'm in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Which Kitty Pryde storyline would you like to see on the big screen? Let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button right over here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.